Right, thank you, Cinderman, for sending me this article. Alexander Povetkin has taken to social media, and, well, Twitter to be precise, via his promotional company of World of Boxing, of course, which is owned by Rybinski, and he has said that he fully expects to be out again in London in April. When is that? That will be on April 13th, Wembley Stadium, Anthony Joshua's undercard. And this is what Alexander Povetkin had to say. I have a desire to keep on. I'm in good shape, in good mood. I'm not going to stop. I will have a bout, most likely in April in London. I don't know with whom yet. It's hard to say how many more I'll have. Depends on my mood. Until now, I have it. So that is Alexander Povetkin's statement. So that is, of course, via Rybinski as well. Now, a lot of people were saying that maybe he's going to retire. Now, he's lost because of his age. It's quite difficult to climb back up the rankings again and get another world title shot. But Povetkin is still ranked number 3 in the world. Number 3. Whether you agree with that, whether you don't, that is how it is. So maybe 2 fights down the road, he may be able to get in line for a mandatory position again. And all he's got to do is challenge one of the other mandatories and hey presto. Now, who is it that he's going to fight on April the 13th? Well, again, a lot of that is going to be dependent on who it is that Anthony Joshua's going to fight. If he's going to fight Dillian Whyte, then maybe Povetkin versus Chisora, or whoever else it may be. Maybe against Dave Allen. You never know, right? So there's plenty of options for him, especially here in the UK. Now, with the whole Joshua versus Povetkin fight, obviously with World of Boxing, Rybinski, Eddie Hearn and their team seem to have struck a bit of a relationship. So Povetkin is kind of part of Matchroom now, much like Joseph Parker is. So I don't know about contracts, etc., but I do know that they are working together, and that's pretty much what it was that they said, that here on after they will be working together. And much like when Joseph Parker, when he lost to Joshua, he went back onto a Matchroom card as a headline pay-per-view against Dillian Whyte. Alexander Povetkin could do exactly the same. But of course, he won't be the headliner. I suppose he probably could be, but if he's going to be fighting on April, then obviously he's going to be the undercard fighter, right? And especially if that's going to be his next fight as well, which is quite a while away. But again, who's it going to be? No idea. Hopefully, how about let's throw this little one out there with Luis Ortiz talking about a 3-fight mega deal with Eddie Hearn to return to Matchroom. How about Alexander Povetkin versus King Kong Luis Ortiz? How about that one? Very, very possible. That's a fight that I would love. I know you guys would love, and I'm pretty sure Eddie Hearn would love to put on the Joshua undercard. Alexander Povetkin versus King Kong Luis Ortiz. Now, of course, these guys have a little bit of history. They go back to the amateurs, where Alexander Povetkin, he knocked out Luis Ortiz in the amateurs in the first round. So maybe Ortiz would like a little bit of revenge, or maybe he doesn't even remember that it was Alexander Povetkin. They probably didn't even know about each other at that time. But either way, yeah, Alexander Povetkin is not retiring. He's on the mission. He's going to carry on. And he's not doing it because he needs the money. He don't need the money. He's part of World of Boxing. These guys are minted. All right? So anyway, just getting that news out there for you all, that Alexander Povetkin will return. And he will return on the Anthony Joshua undercard. Against who? We don't know. But let's see if it's King Kong Luis Ortiz. Drop your thoughts below. Click that thumbs up. And of course, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.